Cruise vacations promise luxury, adventure, and endless relaxation. But behind the postcard-perfect scenes lies a dark side most passengers never see. From shocking hidden fees to safety risks that could get you kicked off the ship. These aren't just rumors. They're real mistakes real travelers make every single day. And once you're on board, it's too late to fix them. The worst part, cruise lines won't warn you, but I will. You're about to discover the 20 biggest cruise ship secrets they don't want you to know. Let's dive in. Number 1, trusting the all-inclusive lie. That unlimited buffet and free drinks package sound amazing, right? Here's the truth. Cruise lines love to advertise all-inclusive deals, but they don't tell you how much isn't actually included. Specialty restaurants, premium cocktails, even bottled water can come with hidden charges. I've seen passengers shocked when they get a $500 bill at the end of their trip just for drinks they thought were covered. Always check exactly what your package includes before you board. The main dining room and buffet are usually free, but that sushi bar or steakhouse, that'll cost you. And those fancy cocktails by the pool. Unless you have the premium drink package, you're paying extra. Pro tip, ask for the house wine or beer. It's often included when other alcohol isn't. Number 2, ignoring the cabin safe scam. Every cabin comes with a safe, and most passengers think their valuables are completely secure. Here's what cruise lines don't want you to know. Crew members have master codes to every single safe on board. They need access for safety inspections and medical emergencies. But that also means your safe isn't as private as you think. I've heard stories of jewelry going missing from locked safes, only for the cruise line to claim no responsibility. If you're traveling with expensive items, bring a portable travel safe with its own lock. Or better yet, leave the really valuable stuff at home. The ship's safe is better than nothing, but it's not Fort Knox. Number 3, skipping port arrival times. This is one of the most expensive mistakes you can make, not realizing that ship time and local time aren't always the same. I've watched passengers casually stroll back to port 15 minutes late only to see their ship sailing away without them. And here's the worst part. If you miss the ship, you're responsible for all costs to catch up at the next port. Always double-check what time the ship actually leaves, not just what your watch says. Set an alarm on your phone for at least 30 minutes before final boarding. Pro tip, take a photo of the port schedule posted near the gangway. It has the exact return time you need to follow. Your vacation depends on it. Number 4, falling for the free port shopping deals. Those shopping guides and recommended jewelry stores at port, they're not doing you any favors. Cruise lines partner with certain shops and get kickbacks for every passenger they send there. I've seen stores triple their prices when they see cruise ship passengers coming, knowing they'll get a commission for your purchase. Real talk, that 75% off tag was probably added just for cruise guests. The free charm bracelet you get for attending a shopping seminar, it's a ploy to get you in the door. If you must shop, go at least 3 to 4 blocks away from the port area where prices drop significantly. Or better yet, spend your time enjoying the local culture instead of overpaying for souvenirs. Number 5, believing the cabin upgrade lottery. You've probably heard stories about passengers scoring amazing last-minute cabin upgrades for pennies, but here's the reality. Cruise lines deliberately oversell cheaper cabins, knowing some people will cancel. Those miracle upgrades almost never happen unless the ship is truly empty. What they don't tell you is that upgrade bidding programs are designed to make you pay more for what should have been included. I've seen families spend hundreds bidding on upgrades that weren't any better than their original room. Pro tip, book the cabin category you actually want from the start. Those upgrade emails, delete them, and enjoy your vacation. Number 6, overlooking the medical center costs. That little medical center on board looks innocent enough, but it's one of the most expensive places on the ship. A simple seasickness consult can cost $200, and actual treatment runs into the thousands. Most passengers don't realize their regular health insurance often doesn't cover treatment at sea. I've witnessed people needing stitches after a pool accident get hit with $3,000 bills. Always travel with comprehensive travel medical insurance that specifically covers cruises. Pack a robust first aid kit with motion sickness meds, pain relievers, and basic antibiotics if possible. That quick visit to the medical center could end up costing more than your entire cruise. Number 7, assuming drink packages are worth it. That unlimited drink package seems like a great deal until you do the math. Most cruise lines require every adult in the cabin to purchase it, even if only one person drinks alcohol. You need to consume 7 to 9 cocktails daily just to break even. And that's before you account for port days when you're off the ship. I've watched passengers force themselves to drink more just to get their money's worth, only to end up sick or hungover. The truth, unless you're a heavy drinker, you're better off paying as you go. Pro tip, look for daily drink specials or happy hours where prices drop significantly. Your liver and wallet will thank you. Number 8, ignoring the room service fees. Nothing says vacation like breakfast in bed, right? Well, cruise lines have quietly started charging for what used to be free. Most now add a $5 to $10 delivery fee per order, plus extra for certain menu items. That continental breakfast could end up costing $25 before you even leave your cabin. Here's what they don't tell you. The buffet is open early and it's still completely free. I've seen families rack up hundreds in room service charges without realizing it. If you must order in, consolidate your orders. That fee applies whether you're getting one coffee or a full meal. Better yet, take the short walk to the dining options included in your fare. Number 9, falling for art auction deals. Those champagne art auctions might seem sophisticated, but they're one of the biggest profit centers on board. The appraised values are often inflated 300 to 500% above actual market price. I've watched passengers pay thousands for artwork worth a fraction of what they paid, only to discover the truth when they try to resell it back home. The cruise lines partner with these auction companies because they get a huge cut of every sale. Pro tip, if you must attend for the free champagne, leave your wallet in your cabin. That limited edition piece will still be available online for much less when you get home. Art belongs in museums, not cruise ship sales pitches. Number 10, underestimating motion sickness risks. That smooth sailing brochure photo is often taken on the calmest day of the year. In reality, even large ships can experience significant movement that leaves passengers green-faced. I've seen people miss half their vacation because they didn't prepare for rough seas, especially on transatlantic or Alaska routes where waters are notoriously choppy. The medical center charges $25 just for a single motion sickness pill. Smart cruisers come prepared with prescription patches, acupressure bands, and ginger candies. Pro tip, midship cabins on lower decks feel the least movement. If you start feeling queasy, eat green apples and stare at the horizon. It really works. If you're enjoying these cruise secrets so far, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Number 11, trusting the private island experience. When cruise lines say private island, they mean a crowded beach with overpriced everything. Those picture-perfect cabanas, they cost $300 plus to rent for the day. The snorkel gear, triple the price of what you'd pay at a normal beach. I've watched families spend $500 just on basic amenities they assumed would be included. The secret? Pack your own beach gear and walk further down the shoreline. The crowds thin out dramatically just a few minutes from the main area. That exclusive barbecue is the same food available back on the ship for free. Pro tip, the first and last hours on the island are the least crowded. Time your visit strategically. Number 12, ignoring the spa fine print. Those spa specials advertised in your daily newsletter come with hidden clauses. The $99 massage becomes $150 after mandatory gratuities and per-day fees. I've seen passengers pressured into buying $200 worth of products after their treatment, with staff using high-pressure tactics about toxins in their bodies. Here's what they don't tell you. The thermal suite passes are often oversold, meaning you won't get the peaceful experience promised. Wait until the last sea day. That's when they offer genuine discounts to fill appointments. Better yet, book treatments at per-day spas where prices are half what the ship charges for the same services. Number 13, overpacking for formal nights. Those glamorous evenings where photos and cruise brochures set unrealistic expectations. In reality, modern cruising has become far more casual. I've watched passengers lug multiple suitcases full of formal, where only to discover most people are wearing smart casual attire instead of tuxedos and gowns. The truth? Unless you're sailing on Cunard or a luxury line, you can skip the ball gown. Most mainstream cruise lines now allow nice slacks with a collared shirt or a simple cocktail dress. Pro tip, check your specific cruise line's dress code updates. Many have relaxed their policies post-pandemic. That extra suitcase space could be better used for souvenirs. Number 14, missing the free room upgrades. While bidding for upgrades is usually a scam, there's a legitimate way to score better cabins for free. Cruise lines often move passengers when they need to accommodate groups or maintenance issues. I've seen alert travelers get moved from interior to balcony cabins simply by politely asking at guest services on embarkation day. The secret? Check your cruise app for cabin availability before sailing, that if a ship isn't full, there's a chance. Pro tip: the best time to ask is around 3 to 4 p.m. on embarkation day when they're finalizing room assignments. Be nice, not demanding. As simple, "Are there any complimentary upgrades available?" sometimes works magic. Number 15. Ignoring the hidden free food venues. While everyone crowds the buffet and main dining room, the best meals are often at overlooked free venues. I've discovered amazing taco bars, authentic pizza stations, and even sushi counters that most passengers never find because they're tucked away on upper decks or near adult-only areas. Here's what cruise lines don't advertise. The specialty restaurants often offer free lunches with similar menus to their paid dinners. Pro tip: explore every food venue on your first day. That Asian noodle bar by the pool might become your favorite spot. The Cruise Compass newsletter lists all dining options, but most passengers never read it thoroughly. Number 16. Paying full price for shore excursions. Those cruise line organized tours come with a 40 to 60% markup compared to booking directly with local operators. I've watched families pay $300 for a snorkeling trip that costs $80 when booked on shore. The cruise lines count on passengers fearing they'll miss the ship if they don't use their overpriced excursions. Here's the reality. Reputable local operators guarantee return to ship on time. Their business depends on it. Pro tip: research operators with cruise-specific return guarantees before your trip. That Jeep tour through the jungle. You'll get the exact same experience for half the price by booking smart. Number 17. Forgetting about cabin location dangers. That cheap cabin near the elevators or below the pool deck might cost you more than you saved. I've witnessed passengers endure all-night noise from deck parties directly above them or constant foot traffic outside their door. The worst cabins near the anchor or thrusters that shake violently during port arrivals. The secret cruise lines don't share. Midship cabins on mid-level decks offer the best combination of stability and quiet. Pro tip: check deck plans carefully. Avoid rooms adjacent to or directly below high-trough public areas. That slight price difference could mean the difference between restful nights and sleep deprivation. Number 18. Underestimating Wi-Fi costs. That unlimited internet package could end up costing more than your daily drink package. Cruise ship internet is notoriously slow and expensive, with most lines charging $20 to $30 per day. I've seen passengers burn through their entire data allowance in one video call because they didn't understand the restrictions. Here's what they don't tell you. You can often find free Wi-Fi in port cafes and restaurants. Pro tip: purchase internet packages on sea days only and use offline modes for apps whenever possible. That social media scroll can wait until you find free shore-based connections. Number 19. Skipping travel insurance. That extra $200 for travel insurance seems unnecessary until you need it. I've seen passengers lose their entire cruise investment because of last-minute flight cancellations or medical emergencies. Cruise lines offer zero refunds for most cancellations within 90 days of sailing. The hard truth: standard health insurance often doesn't cover international medical evacuations, which can cost $100,000 plus. Pro tip: get third-party insurance that specifically covers cruise-specific risks like itinerary changes and cabin confinement due to illness. That small premium could save you tens of thousands. Number 20. Ignoring the disembarkation scam. Those convenient cruise linear arranged airport transfers often cost triple what a taxi would. I've watched passengers pay $50 per person for a shuttle when a $25 cab fits 4 people. The cruise lines bank on your fear of missing flights to sell these overpriced services. Here's what they don't tell you. Most ports have regulated taxi stands with fixed fares. Pro tip: research port transportation options beforehand. That stress-free transfer could cost your family $200 more than necessary. Better yet, ride-sharing apps often operate at major cruise ports for even greater savings. If this helped you avoid costly cruise mistakes, smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss our essential travel tips. Wishing you smooth seas and unforgettable adventures. See you in the next video.